Hello dear students and welcome back. In today's video we'll learn about the Nmap scripting engine. Now the Nmap scripting engine is a very powerful feature with Nmap. So Nmap basically allow you to create scripts, program or code scripts that you can use to run inside Nmap while doing some scanning, and this is very powerful feature. Now to do that you need to program this in the Lua programming language. You can learn it. It's very easy actually to learn. And by default, you don't have to write any script yourself. Actually, the community have made so many scripts and shared them on the Nmap website. And here is the list of them. But before deep diving into these, let's go back here for a little while and see some basic usage here. So if you use the -sc switch, you will use the default scripts. So Nmap have different categories for scripts. So if we go down here, I believe you will you will find some examples here as not intrusive. Sorry for that, I can't speak, it seems. Anyway, not intrusive, we have default, we have safe, and we have actually many others. I believe we might find them here. Actually we can Google that. So Nmap script categories. So if we do that, here they are. So we have auth, we have broadcast, we have brute, we have default, and we have discovery, DOS, exploit, external, fuzzer, intrusive, malware, safe, virgin, and vulnerabilities, or VULN. Now these are different categories. Actually, when this feature was added to Nmap, there were very few categories and even few scripts, but now you can see there are so many scripts that are written by the expert community, and they have shared them so we can all use them. And as you can see, there are so much. Maybe we can do some search here. So maybe search for WordPress, and you can see we have 9 matches. So let's see what kind we have. We have this one, CVE 2017, and so on. Attempt to detect a privilege escalation vulnerability in WordPress 4.7. So you can do not just port scanning and host discovery, but no, you can do much more. You can do attacks, all right? You can do discovery, you can do privilege escalation, you can do, as you can see here, intrusion, you can do some fuzzing, you can exploit, you can do DDoS. So much you can do here. So I highly recommend you spend some time inside this webpage. It is nmap.org/NSEDOC/scripts, right? And you will find these. Also, you can, if you wish, come here, nmap.org/box/man-nse.html. Anyway, we will learn how to use these in a minute, but let's keep moving here. You can see here we have WordPress Pro, so you can do brute force password against WordPress. You can do so many things. Maybe search for FTP, and you can see here we have TFTP enumeration. We have check if FTP server allows anonymous logins with the script, so you can automate so many things. Now there are so much, as I told you, so many scripts here. I believe more than 400 plus scripts that you can use and ready for you to be used. But you can also learn the language yourself and write your own script to work with Nmap and make Nmap do whatever you want to do. So let's go back here and start working with Nmap. So Nmap, we will use the default scripts. So let the default scripts, the script that fall into the category of default, run. And we will use this with the scanme.nmap.org. Run this. And we'll wait for it to finish and see what kind of output we get here. So I will pause this for a minute now. Actually, it have finished in 26 seconds, fairly fast. Now you can see more information we have here. For example, we have host key for SSH, DSA, RSA, and so on. We also have here title, we have fav icon, and yeah, more information. Now, if we want to use a specific script, now let's remove this, all right, and use a specific script. So we'll use the script -- script. And or before that, if you want to use specific category, right? So if we go back here, we have these categories, and you want to use all the scripts inside this category, like auth, broadcast, prot, and default, and so on. Discovery, DOS, exploit, external, fuzzer, intrusive, and so on, or save. You can use it like this. So come back here, type -- script equal save. Type the category name. And if you want more categories, you can just add comma and say default. So let's try that. Allow access, sure, why not? And wait for it. So let me just pause here very quickly until it finishes up. Welcome back, dear students. You can see it is finished now. It took about 400 seconds. So let's see the output we got here. Right, so we go up, and actually, not that up. So yeah. Now you can see here we have this output. Now we have this some pre-scan script results, and you get this info. You have broadcast UPnP info. You get now even version, so 1.0. You have the location, port number, and a file. As you can see here, we can try access that. Let's try that actually. See if we get any juicy information. And this is actually living on my home router. So if this was let's say a target for a company server, company server, and you access this information, actually this is a bug. You can report for the company and get paid for it, because this is should not be publicly accessible, right? You can see here, we take a look, this just we have UUID. You can Google this and see different what this represents, right? And maybe this will lead you even to more information. Now, generally speaking, I don't see here many let's say many sensitive information, right? But here we have also these URLs, so we can try access them. Let's try that. Copy, and paste, and URL not found. Anyway, now you can see that how these scripts can be very useful. They give us so many informations. Cannot talk really today. So tired actually. I'm sorry for that, guys. But let's keep moving here. You can see now many information. Here we have a broadcast listener. We have the Ethernet. We have UDP. Many information. Please go over these. I will not be explaining each one of this, but you should be doing that. Actually, we get some information here. As you can see, we have status for browser user agent 200. Okay, allowed user agent, and these are the allowed user agents. Interesting. So you can Google this. We have here HTTP slow loris check. It is vulnerable, so we have found a vulnerability actually with this. As you can see, it's slow loris. It is a DDoS attack, and here's a description of this vulnerability, and you can see many information about these vulnerabilities. So you typically what you are going to do is, once you run this result, go through them and see what kind of information they have, so you can see if they are worth working on, and learn about them if they have any value or false negative, sorry, if they are a false positive, right? So you can do that. Here we have HTTP comments displayer, so this will display comments for you, and you can see here there are many comments inside inside the web page here. So you can see that you can use them if they have any value. It's up to you to determine that. It is based on your ability and your expertise to and your judgment actually to determine whether this is valuable information or not. All right, but let's keep moving here. I want to show you one final thing before finishing this video: how to use a specific script. Now we'll use the -- script and then the script name. So for example, I will use the banner script, right? The script name, you get that from let's not do that. Get that from here. No, here you just take this name and run this, right? So actually, let me search for banner here, and we have 3 of 3 results. So here it is: a simple banner grabber which connects to an open TCP port and prints out anything sent by the listening service within 5 seconds. All right, so let's go back here. Let's run this and see what this does. And while it's working, also you can add more scripts and separate them by a comma, so you can use multiple ones. We will see another example here shortly. Actually, let me finish this one and do two at the same time. So I will use HTTP methods. So this will give you the supported HTTP methods, right? There's HTTP enumeration. I recommend you go here and search for HTTP and scroll till you reach HTTP, and here is the HTTP. Actually, you can add this so it makes life easier, and you can see these scripts that work with HTTP, right? HTTP authentication finder, and many more scripts. Now here's the truth about them: you will not be using them all the time. All right, once you build enough experience, you will know when to use them and when not to use them. And the reason for that is these scripts are very noisy. So They make huge fingerprints and makes you easier to find. All right, so here they are. Here is the supported methods, so HTTP methods. Here's the output on port 80. Post, options, get, and head. These are supported methods. Here is the banner output, and here is banner output for these two ports, as you can see here. And we get even juicy information like SSH and the service and the version and software running. So it seems like it's Ubuntu and so on. So just practice them. Trust me, they will make your life easier, but at the same time, use them moderately.